Hope all are doing good. So like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon for the latest notification of the upcoming videos. And the topic today we are going to cover is direction. Direction in simple terms can be said as position of one point with respect to another point without considering the distance. Okay. See, we have four main directions. We know east, west, north and south, and we also have sub-directions such as northeast, southeast, northwest and southwest. We know that sun rises in the east and sun sets in the west. So, before going into the problems, I want you to consider two main important points. That is, whenever the question gives you the direction based on east, west, north, south, you just move on with the direction. Like east, move towards east, move towards west, move towards north and move towards south. But whenever left and right is given, suppose if you are going in north direction, if it is your right, you will move towards east direction. Suppose a person moves in the south direction and he moves towards left, means he moves towards east direction, or he moves towards right, means he moves towards west direction. So please take it into consideration, otherwise we'll go wrong with the answers. Okay. Now, we'll see some previous year questions and also other questions which is required for SSC CHSL. We also have shadow questions related to direction, but that we will see in another session. Okay. The first question we are going to cover is C. Current travels 20 km towards south. See, from a point A, let us consider, from there he moved towards south 20 km and he takes left. Left means moving towards east direction from south. Okay. He travels 35 kilometers. Again he takes a left, that is moving up, and travels 20 km further. How far is he from the original position? See, 20 downwards and 20 upwards. So it gets cancelled and he moved 35 kilometers in addition. So 35 kilometers is the right answer. Next question. A leopard is chasing a prey. The leopard runs 2 kilometers south. See, leopard's position A, from there 2 kilometers downward south. Then he turns west, move towards west and runs 2.5 kilometers. Then turns north, that is upward, and runs 1.5 kilometers. And he turns to his right, from north to right, 2.5 kilometers. Where is it now? With respect to the starting position. See, 2.5 gets cancelled, and from 2 minus 1.5, which is 0.5 kilometer, it has moved with respect to the starting position. On which direction? Towards south direction, that is downwards. So 0.5 kilometers south is the right answer. Next question. Rahul leaves his home and walks 5 kilometers towards east. So right side he moves 5 kilometers, turns in southeast. Southeast is nothing but between east and south. So moves in a sidewards direction and walks for 10 kilometers. See, then he turns northeast. Northeast is nothing but in between north and east. So moving upwards 10 kilometers. Again he moves towards the north, which is upwards 10 kilometers. In which direction is he from the starting point? See, starting point is there, A to the ending point is 10 kilometers. From there, which is the direction? It is nothing but northeast direction. So the option is option 3. We'll go with the next question. One day, Hemant left home and cycled 10 kilometers southwards, that is downwards 10 kilometers. Turned right. Right means, see, Hemant turned right means west side 5 kilometers and turned right and cycled 10 kilometers, that is upwards 10 kilometers, and turned left and cycled 10 kilometers. He is in which direction from the starting point? If we see from the starting point and his end point, he is towards west from the starting point. So the option is option B. Okay. Next question. Rizwan faces towards north. Okay. Turning to his right, he walks 25 kilometers. So right side 25 kilometers. He then turns to his left and walks 30 meters. Left means from there it is upside. So upwards, so 30 meters. Next he moves 25 meters to his right side 25 meters. He then turns to his right again right means it is 55 kilometers downwards. Okay, finally he turns to his right and moves 40 meters, which is right means downwards, so 40 meters. In which direction is he from the starting point? See, starting point and ending point, he is in southeast direction, so the option is southeast. Next question, Avika walks 10 kilometers towards north. See, upwards 10 kilometers. From there she walks 6 kilometers south. So going north and coming same downwards 6 kilometers. So the difference is 4 kilometers. Okay, then she walks 3 kilometers towards east. From 4 again 3 kilometers right side she walks 3 kilometers. Okay, how far is she from her starting point? We know by Pythagoras theorem the distance covered we can calculate through the hypotenuse by root of a square plus b square. So root of 4 square plus 3 square, which is 16 plus 9, square root of 16 plus 9, which is 25, which is 5 kilometers. So the option is 5 kilometer. And also we'll get a question like find the shortest distance. When you have a question like find the shortest distance covered, you'll use the same Pythagoras formula there. Okay. So next question. Karthik walked 40 meters towards north, upwards 40 meters, took a left turn. Okay. And walked 20 meters. So turning left 20 meters. He again took a left turn and walked 40 meters. Again from there left means downwards 40 meters. How far and in which direction is he from the starting point? See the starting point and ending point. 40 gets cancelled. So 20 meters towards west from the starting point. So option A is the right answer. Next question. Akshat walked 30 meters towards east, right side 30 meters, took a right turn, which is downwards, and walked 40 meters. He took a left turn. Left turn means towards right side and walked 30 meters. In which direction is he from the starting point? Just have a line from starting point to ending point. It is in southeast direction. So the option is option C. Next question. Varun drove his car for 80 kilometers due north, towards north, that is upward 80 kilometers. He turned left and drove 100 kilometers, left side 100 kilometers. Again he turned left, which means down, and drove yet another 80 kilometers. Okay. Again he turned left and drove his car 120 kilometers. How far do you think he actually drove his car from the initial position? 80 gets cancelled. 120 minus previously 100 he covered. So 120 minus 100, which is 20 kilometers from the initial position. Okay. Next question. Sandeep walks 60 meters to the east. So right side 60 meters. Then he turns left. From there left means upwards and walks 50 meters. He then turns right. Right side means 70 meters and then turns right again and went 50 meters. Okay. How far was Sandeep from the starting point? See, total 50 gets cancelled. So the total towards from the starting to ending point is 60 plus 70, which is 130 meters. So this is the final question, and hope you understood the concept. I want you to practice more questions so can you easily solve the question and crack all the answers very soon. So thank you.